What is good, boys? Welcome to day 273 of backtesting. So let's get going. We'll be backtesting the inversion model. As of now, I was like checking the prices of gold. Man, it's going really, really crazy. I don't know if it will ever retrace heavily anymore. It's like just flying. So let's get going. Yeah, I had to do a little glitch. Now going to backtesting, we'll be doing this inversion model 2019, and let's get going. Yeah. Give me a second while I set up some stuff here. Okay. So it's already at the new day. Like to see price push higher because it looks bullish. Yeah, like these highs. Well, actually they've already been in, so we're trading at all-time highs. Now checking the 4-hour. Very beautiful retracement here. I'd like to see price continue higher. 1 hour. Could probably retrace as well. Because we have a huge gap here that's unfilled. But I would like to take longs. So 9:30 open creates a very beautiful inversion. So the entries should be in right here. Actually, 2-minute also inversed. So longs should be something like this. Let's make it to R, and I will be doing an advanced order risking 3%, 3 or 4. It's to 4% with the initial balance. That's 2K. You can close 5.5K. Damn. Very beautiful push higher. So we aren't getting any retracements on. Okay, so 5-minute retraces lightly. Now I'd like to still see some longs play out. 5-minute retracement. Okay, so 5-minute has inversed, and the 15-minute just dropped into this gap. So there's a possibility price could continue going higher because it looks bullish. I wouldn't like to sell it here. I think this is the PO3 that's already building up, so it wouldn't be an issue, I believe. Wouldn't cause any problems. Okay. Oh, that's not good. 15-minute pushed lower, retraced into this gap here, now it's rejecting. So I think price is going lower. I don't still think that this gap is going to hold. Let's see, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so 2-minute inversed here. Something like this. So you can take shorts to these lows here and the 930 low because it's a liquidity point. But chances that it reaches there are really, really low. Really, really low. Banger 3R locked in right there. That was like 6K though. Yeah. Wait, how many? Let's the close positions. But how are we making in the negative? Still don't get it. Why is it in the negative? So I think this thing will screw up my win rate. Okay, at least this one shrunk the real statistics. Anyways, that was a very beautiful short. I waited patiently for this, and it ended up playing out very, very beautifully actually. Very good one. Now let's check out how the next day goes. The new day, price is still consolidating somehow. We have an unfilled daily gap here. The price I think will grow to because it hasn't created the lower wick, so Peer 3 could still be in play. You don't have a 4 out. Oh, we actually have a small 4 here that could hold bullish, but I generally would like to see price head lower. We also have an SMT, but we'll have to wait and see because we're at all-time highs. We've got to be cautious. Beautiful gap here that's holding, and we also have a run on liquidity right here. So we'll see if this could hold lower. We'll have another gap here, so that's quite cool. And London lows. Okay, that's crazy. So we get a run on these highs here. What I'd love to see an inversion, a gap that could get inversed. Okay, we get another run here. I think 3 minute has the better gap. Yeah, 3 minute is better. If the 3 minute inverses, then I'm taking shorts, obviously. Alright, so I'm gonna be in for shorts here, targeting these lows here. They're kind of relatively equal. So let's try it out and see. But it's also a 15 minute gap, so it's kind of crazy. Let's check the 4 hour though. 4 hours rejecting here, and I'm going to take shorts now. That would be dumb. Okay, we get another run higher. 4, 3, 2. Okay, 2 minute has just inversed. This is where the 2 minute closes, doing something like this. I still think shorts are good because of these SMTs that are forming higher. Checking the 1 hour. Maybe this gaps here could keep holding. So let's try out shorts actually. Let's not be scared of anything here. Could take it all the way to these lows. They are quite far. So I think I'll close somewhere here. Okay, in advanced order, 4%. I'm gonna sell 11 NASDAQ contracts. Might get stopped out right away. If this gap doesn't inverse, then we are cooked. If it doesn't inverse, then we're good. And it looks like it's not going to inverse. Let's check the 2-minute. Okay, that's a crazy retracement higher. Like to see break lower here. Alright, that's a very beautiful drop. Now will it continue? Price says nah. So I should close it at this low here. And it doesn't want to go back to that low, so we are so good, chat, because it's still the 1 hour gap. So we should close at the 1-to-1 here. One to one. Okay, as price keeps going higher though, I mean, let me first check this though. Okay, as price keeps getting lower, you can secure more and more. And now I close it because it was consolidating, and you can see it ends up driving higher again after this liquidity run. So we did a very good trade here. Start of the next New York PM session, price end up breaking higher, so we're now at all-time highs. No clear targets, but we shall figure it out. Okay, so at the open we ran a couple of lows, retracing into a 15-minute and a 1 hour gap. We don't have no SMTs or something like that, or inversions or gaps to inverse, sorry. 3. How's the 15? 15 is looking like it could go higher. A beautiful SMT here. 4, 3, 2. Okay, 2-minute is inversing, so let's try the 2-minute. 5-minute unfilled, so break even here, targets here. Let's just look for this and see. It might get stopped out right away. Yep. But the problem is the position is not closing. Okay. That is okay. We can live with the loss. 15 closed somewhat bearish. Did it inverse? Nope. I don't know. Okay, 1 hour closed inversing somehow, so there's a possibility price could head lower. Get a beautiful retracement into the 15-minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we should enter on this inversion here, which gets in right now. 15-minute gap retraced. Right here you can see it's a small run here. That's the only one I needed to see if I can take shorts. Now I'll be targeting this low here and this low here. Okay, so 1 minute shorts, be like 1-to-1s though. My stop will be at this high, 5 points. Take profit at these lows. We sell again and see how the day goes. We're going big or going home. Okay, so I think here we were kind of dumb because it looks like this low won't get taken out. Should have went for the low hanging fruit, or at least close to break even. That was so greedy of me. Only if it inverses this gap is the only time where I will take shorts again, and it does right here. Let's try shorts one more time. was a crazy day. Let's go to the next day now. Took way too bad decisions. 4 hour. Price is bullish, right? And well, maybe okay. We didn't have some crazy retracements. Checking the 2 hour, have a gap here that price could retrace into. I'd like to see it hit like to these highs here. So that's some good PA here. Could pay off. 1 hour gap here, relatively equal lows. So maybe we run the low, then we start delivering higher. I'd like to see price go higher today. Okay, for a beautiful drop. Okay, so we end up inversing price here. Now let's see if we can roll it all the way to these highs and make back what we lost yesterday. The goal of taking this trade is not making it back, it's trading, obviously. Bunch of degenerate traders risking their money. Whoopsies, we are so cooked. We are so fried. Get stopped out right away. We want to close bullish. Why is this thing going lower? Four, three, two. Okay, so 2 minute inversed quite good. Let's try longs one more time. Yeah, now I close break evens. Learned my lesson. If it fails to deliver higher, I close at break even. Yeah, break even. Wow, something's wrong with the trades. Four-hour retracing into the gap, and now it's dropping. So this low here could be a good target. These lows here could be a good target. There are multiple lows. Price is still in this gap here. Okay, good liquidity run. Another run here. Man, this is crazy. Okay, good retracement into the gap. Four, three, five. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 minute is better. 3 minute close bullish. It's still pushing higher. It's possible that we might get hooked on this one. Candle still failed to close inside. That's a good closure though. 3, 2, 1. Now, I still want to try shorts and see price deliver lower. Like maybe reject this thing here. There's no displacement though. Okay, now there is some movement. 3 minute. How's the 2 minutes also looking okay. After this displacement, I think I could still try on some longs. I mean some shorts. But then there is like way too much liquidity about there. I took these relatively close here. Banger. 2.8 trade. Whoa. Ooh. That's a crazy drop. And don't tell me to go and take out these lows as well. Okay, it fell short of this one here, but it was really close. Now let's see how the next day is. Damn, this is the banger drop. Banger stuff. Imagine if I would have held this, would be floating 15 hour by now. I'm feeling good, like I should. Okay, gap here. It's possible chance it could get rejected, but we also have another gap here. I'd like to stick with shorts. Doesn't look like price could go higher unless if it inverses here, but this liquidity trend is good. I'd like to see it deliver all the way to these lows here. Okay, 9:30 open, very crazy. So there's an SMT at the highs as we speak. Okay, 1 hour closed, bullish, 4 hours somewhat bullish, and well, we have a 5-minute, 15-minute gap retracement, 5-minute gap retracement, beautiful 2-minute inversion right here, and the same 3-minute inversion as well. So that's very beautiful delivery. Now let's try out longs here towards this high, and my stop will be somewhere like at this low. That was so close. Oh, 1.66 take profit gets hit. It's a very beautiful trade, locked in with the choices and end up securing a very good trade. Here, well, there's a possibility I could have also entered here at this close. That's also possible, something like this. But the 2-minute had actually 2-minute hadn't inversed yet. Man, this was some luck though. This was some luck. This was real luck. That's some crazy consolidation. The price heads higher, so not bad. And considering that we will trail after the 1-minute movement, then that obviously means that if price rejected 3-minute, then we could get a stop out at breakeven, which is not bad. Now let's go to the next. Oh, actually, we still have some part of the day left. Okay, look, I think the drops about come in. Price is dropping quite good. I'd like to see it retrace into this inversion. You can see that it's doing that, exactly that, and now it's starting to drop. Let's see, is it going to displace? Very beautiful displacement and 15-minute candle close. I mean 5-minute candle closure. 9:30 low. I believe it's like 9:30, not 9:31 or something like that. All right. So it's a 9:30 low, exact 9:30 low. So this is another beautiful trade that we can try out. But longing it against that gap wouldn't be the wisest, but Just have to try it out and see. Look at this beauty, bro. Look at this beauty. I just have to stop fearing this and take the trades. But I had already taken the trades, so I shouldn't be guilty of anything. And it then continues all the way to this low here. So this is a beautiful 2R here. I like to see it add to all the way to these lows, which it might probably do during the PM session. So as of now, you can see we have a 15-minute gap tracing and a 30-minute gap as well. So I don't think price will drop. So let's just wait for the PM session and see. Okay, 1 hour is rejecting really good. So at the first inversion that gets formed right here, 15-minute rejecting, 1 hour rejecting, 30-minute rejecting. This will be the best entry for the PM session. Right at this closure here, you can try out shorts all the way to this low, but we don't have a liquidity run, so this is not a high probability. So it will become liquidity right there. Okay, yeah, this one's a stopper. Okay, recover. New day now. New day. Price shoots absolutely higher. Then okay, I would like to see a small retracement to this gap, then continuation higher, obviously, because you can see that we are very beautifully bullish. So this high here and this high here will be the obvious targets. And some liquidity here. I mean, it's a filled gap. Very beautiful 1 hour inversion here. Still a good fan of long, so we'll have to wait and see. 9:30 open and runs the high directly. Why is it dropping though? Why? And the 15-minute versus, what does this tell us? Price is absolutely bearish. Checking the 4 hour, we have okay, it's not an SMT actually. There's still this gap here, and actually a very beautiful SMT. So I think because also this 4 hour inverted, maybe shorts might work out. 5-minute is rejecting. 15-minute has inversed like this here. This is a possibility price could head to these relatively equal lows here. Is this like an unfilled gap? Nope. Is it a 4 hour unfilled? Yes, it's a 4 hour unfilled. And this short will be the biggest. Has ES hit the target? No. So I think I'll hold this for a couple of minutes, and it gets hit 1.3 R, getting us at 70k. Damn, this is so good. I think that's because I sized up though. And if I take profit, it reverses. That's crazy. next day. Okay, so price is extremely bearish, so I'll be taking shorts if bearishness continues to have a very beautiful 4 hour here. So if price rejects it, I'll be looking to take shorts. 1 hour here rejecting as well, so you just have to wait and see. Maybe if this 5-minute here embraces, I'll just go for shorts directly. Okay, liquidity run for okay for okay, very crazy bullishness, and if it embraces, obviously I won't be taking shorts, which it does. So like, go see it hit these gaps here, so that's an obvious flip in the bias. 5-minute gap retracement, that's all I needed. So like a 2 or 3 minute or 4, 5. Okay, let's see, you don't have a 2 minutes, so I'll use the 1 minute here. Okay, 1 minute is better. Now we have the inversion right here, liquidity run right here, and so you can enter here and take it all the way to these highs. Okay, let's try it out like this. So this will be a 3.36 hour trade. I will be targeting, wait, are these all-time highs? Oh, it's actually the unfilled 4 hour. Okay, we are about to get cooked. Yeah, we are cooked. Okay, then price reverses. Okay, now we are cooked. Because why would it reverse here? Let's see. Oh yeah, this 5-minute gap, so that should be where we close at break even, where we put our stops at break even, because if price obviously rejects this 5-minute gap, then that means our bias has been invalidated, as mechanical as that. Okay, get yet another run lower into the 15-minute gap, and it's a crazy SMT with these lows here, so I still think longs could be in play here. 4 has some better gaps, so if longs persist, then 4 minute could give us some good longs. Oh yeah, that's a crazy consolidation. Okay, now here it has created something. Oh my, that's not that bad. We have an SMT at these lows here. SMT, we have another SMT from here to here, and a 4 minute clear inversion. Steve. This inversion, let's see. Okay. Okay, break even here. the effects of holding the position while it's launch and slash out. Let's head to the next day. Okay. All right. Yeah, I would like to see it run this high here now. This day was crazily bullish. So 15-minute gap retracement. So we have an obvious drawn liquidity here. Random liquidity on these lows. Whoa. Crazy drop. But I think it's for the good of this 1 hour gap here. Okay, so 1 hour crazy bearish, 4 hour bearish as well. Looks like price wants to go lower, so let's mark out lower prices and wait for the confluences to form, because you don't have to try to force price to go your direction, but instead wait for it to present something interesting. As of now, there is nothing because we didn't get a good gap retracement. No, nothing like that, so I wouldn't take any trades here. No trade day. Let's go to the next day. So day was beautifully bullish. So price pushes and runs this high. Now it's delivering lower. Let's see if we have like some unfilled for 1 hour. Actually, for hour will be better. We have an unfilled here and liquidity here, so if it goes lower it will be great. We have a beautiful 1 hour here, so if we could inverse here, then we could have even way better lows to target in this move. So 9:30 open, get the liquidity run into this high here, and price continues higher. Damn, so it looks like the 1 hour gap is going to hold. Just have to wait and see. Wow. Price action is not looking quite good for me here. But if you go on to the next London session, next New York session, consider price is still delivering lower. Ooh, SMT at the highs, but we're at all-time highs. Gap here, liquidity run. very crazy 15-minute SMTs. I mean inversion. So price is dropping very heavily. Wow. Three, four, five, four, three, two. Okay. Three, four, two. So we can actually try out some shorts here. So this is a break-even trade. Because up to this low here gets run. This is gonna just break even. Liquidity run. Minute inversion, price is going lower. Can't tell me otherwise. Price is going to this low. Very beautiful drop. Next New York AM session. Check the 4 hour. Get an inversion retracement into this gap, so I think longs will be still good towards these highs here. Ooh, ASMR run here. Okay, so okay, I think price is going to go higher today. Let's see. Okay, very crazy open. Market opens and then starts to shoot higher directly. Beautiful liquidity run. Wow. So crazy inversions. Looks like price is seeking for these lows. It's not dropping from anything. One minute has inversed as well. 5 minute has run this high here. 1 hour treatment here, rejecting. 1 hour here is also good. Okay, let's see if we can get any longs off of this. What just happened here? Okay, another run here. What in the world is happening? Okay, that's a crazy 15-minute drop. I think it's dropping into this big gap here. So if you're lucky enough, you can get some longs. This is not looking good. Okay, 30-minute and 5-minute and 15-minute gap retracement. I'd like to see price start to drop. 4, 3, 2, 1. So 3 is better. Okay, so 1 hour is looking good, but not that good. I'd like to see price head all the way to these lows here. And the 4-minute looks like it's rejecting, so I'd rather take it on the 4-minute. Oh, come on. Let's take the trade in the 4 hour. Take it all the way to these lows here. Oh, we are so cooked. For hour looks like heading for this low here, so I'll be taking shorts on this day here. $9.30 has a good open, running the high there. For our retracement as well. 5-minute, there is a gap. 3, 2, 1. Okay. $9.30 low is here. Let's try shorts. Let's merge into these gaps here. I know price will start consolidating, so I have to trail. No, the 5-minute hadn't burst yet. We're leaving too much liquidity on the upside. We're going back to back. filter is a little slow. Man, I hate the Nasdaq. And now it's consolidating inside here. So let's see if we can break out though. Okay, overnight, PM session drop. You can see that since we're dropping, we're targeting daily lows now and new lows of the day. 4 hour retracement higher, 1 hour retracement higher. It's the same thing on ES. I think this is telling me that I should take longs and leave this liquidity for some other time. Was there an entry here? Huh? Slight one, slightly. Let's try longer this inversion here. 2, 3. One to one, then break even at this high. So you can see the price doesn't want to go higher. It would end up as a break even either ways. Yes, I'm gonna end this right here. I don't know where that realized panel is coming from, but see you in the next stream. Stay blessed. Peace.